Here's every comic book featuring Spider-Man or his friends releasing in July 2025. Spider-Man is fighting for his life to keep Hellgate from destroying Manhattan in Amazing Spider-Man issue 7, but what does this new villain even want? Spider-Gwen hits up her friends at the TVA to take down Loki in Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider issue 15, the last issue before a big restart. It's all new Venom issue 8, which means the 8-limbed Dr. Octopus is coming to test the might of the new Venom. The villain spotlight falls on Norman Osborn in Bring On the Bad Guys Green Goblin issue 1, as a piece of the Green Goblin's history is revealed to us. And Spidey, Ghost Spider and Spin team up with Miss Marvel and the Hulk in Spidey and His Amazing Friends issue 3, perfect for the young children in your life. We've learned of Nancy's true motive last issue, and in Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 35, our hero must band together to stop an all-out God war. And Miles is also in the Ultimate Universe in Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion issue 2, where he teams up with Giant Man and the Wasp to face the Black Panther? The cracks are showing in Superior Avengers issue 4 as we learn who is really pulling the strings and where everybody's loyalty lies. And sexy swimsuits are back in Marvel Swimsuit Special Friends, Foes and Rivals issue 1. And sure, there's a plot about shooting a swimsuit edition to compete with Roxxon, but that's not why we're here. Eddie Brock is losing his grip on Carnage's powers while Muse hunts him in Eddie Brock Carnage issue 6. Weird duplicates of the Illuminati are too tough in the New Avengers issue 2, and they need someone smart to help. Smart and green and very, very angry. Spider-Girl settling into a normal life has been interrupted, and Spider-Girl issue 2 sees her hunt for answers and face Lady Bullseye. There's a three-way fight happening between Predators, Skinner, and Kraven the Hunter in Predator vs. Spider-Man issue 4, and Spider-Man discovers a threat to New York. Speaking of threats to New York, Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe issue 1 sees a big Japanese lizard tear straight through New York and into the Dark Dimension, as heroes and villains team up to stop him. And Giant Size House of M issue 1 sees Kamala reliving Wonder's mutantless utopia, and Spidey might make an appearance. At the very least, he's on the cover. New York watches as Spider-Man takes the worst beating of his life in Amazing Spider-Man issue 8, but there must be something that he can do to rally. Round 2 comes to an end in Spider-Verse vs. Venomverse issue 3, as two new champions join the competition. It's Ultron vs. Ultron in West Coast Avengers issue 9 as the Avengers race to contain the fallout. Gwenpool is dead in Gwenpool issue 3. Also, Peter Parker is in the past, Kate Bishop tries to cope without her friend, and the new Gwenpool's world takes a turn towards vengeance. Dark, dark vengeance. And Fantastic Four Fanfare issue 3 celebrates the first family with a story that reunites the Thing and the Sandman. But will they be friends or enemies? Spider-Man is just trying to have a nice date night when it all gets ruined in Spider-Man vs. the Sinister 16 issue 1. It's a three-way gang war between the Kingpin, Mr. Negative and Mysterio in Ultimate Spider-Man issue 19, and Spider-Man is stuck in the middle. Spider-Man should be dead in Spider-Man and Wolverine issue 3 after the events of last issue, but now he's in the Savage Lands? And finally, What If Goofy Became Spider-Man issue 1 sees the iconic origin told with a much goofier lens. And that's every Spider-Man comic releasing in July 2025. Let me know below what you're picking up, and join us every Thursday as we recap every Spider-Man ever.